All right, for lesson 86, we're going to be working on division of polynomials using long division. Okay, so this is very detailed, friends. So make sure that you're writing this in your notes and that you're paying really close attention. If you don't understand something, you can text me, or if your parents allow Marco Polo, that's a good way, or email me and we can FaceTime or something, because I want to make sure that you're getting all of your details organized, okay? So this is how the problem was going to look. This is example A in your practice set, okay? So what you're going to do, and I have two pieces of paper here, so forgive me if this gets a little crazy here. I'm trying to organize it for you. So what you're going to do is you are going to set it up like long division, like you did when you were in 4th grade and we were doing long division, okay? So there's the division bar, right? And then we have divided by x, and then we have 5x cubed minus 7x squared plus x. And let's just recall that that is, let me find this problem. There we go, A. So A, that's what it looks like. And you're going to rewrite it like this. Okay. Now the basic idea here is like long division. We have to say, how many times does x go into 5x cubed? That's what we have to ask. So what times x equals 5x cubed? So if we think about that, 5x squared times x equals 5x cubed. So we're going to take 5x squared times x, 5x cubed. We always want to get the number to equal this first number that we're dealing with, okay? So then when we subtract, or I'm sorry, we in the blue, okay, we multiply it. So 5x squared times x is equal to 5x cubed, okay? And then we're going to subtract that. So that cancels out, all right? So I wrote here a 0, right? And again, I'm sorry, I'm trying to get it so that I'm not showing you too much, so you can think as we go. But all right, so that gives me 0, yay. So now I do what I do in long division. I bring down the next value, which is negative 9x squared. The negative 9x squared we have to consider, okay? X times what gives me negative 9x squared? So I'm going to go ahead and think about that, and it's negative 9x. So negative 9x times x gives me negative 9x squared, right? So then what do I do in long division? I subtract. Negative 9x squared minus negative 9x squared. So the two negatives create a positive that then cancels out with the negative, so it gives me a 0. And then what do? I bring down the x. So we have to think about what times x gives me my blue x down here. Okay, so what times x gives me my blue x? So 1 times x, I'm gonna get this out of here, maybe. 1 times x gives me my blue x. So 1 times x gives me x, which I wrote in green, okay? X minus x is 0. I don't have a remainder, yay. So this is my quotient in colors up there. 5x squared minus 9x plus 1. That's my final answer. Okay, I'm going to do the next example on the next video.